Hey everyone, what is up? This is Jonathan from Enigma Photos. I'm going to do a quick tip of the day. I think I'm going to call this one, what should I call it? Maybe natural light is awesome. Reason why I love natural light is that in most situations, unless it's a cloudy, rainy day or the weather's crap, you can get some amazing pictures just using natural light. Now, on my screen, or on your screen, what you can see is a picture of Twin Peaks Shenandoah, where I used to do a lot of my portrait work for them. And they have this beautiful porch. I'm going to zoom in a little bit here. And this area right here was just a perfect location to take awesome portraits. Lots of times they'd have new women working there and they need portraits of them so they could use them for their own promotion. And I just love taking portraits. And they're a lot of fun for me. In fact, it's my favorite thing to do. And this little area allowed for some amazing portraiture work. Now, most people know I use the Nikon. I think at the time I was using the D800, and I have the D810. But either way, and I also like a lot of bokeh in the background. So I usually shoot around aperture 2.0. And that's just kind of my look. That's the way I like it. You know, you can use whatever you like. Everybody's going to develop their own style, so you don't have to do exactly what I use. But it just gives you an idea of one of the locations that I love to shoot in. So I'll show you a few of the pictures here that I took at this location. Here's a portrait here, and you can tell, I'm going to switch back to the other picture, that right at this table right here is where she's sitting. And that's where I was able to get it. Perfect lighting, everything looks great. I was able to blur out the background so you really can't even see the bar sitting there. Another example is actually behind the bar. So let's go back out. This window here, you're able to open up, as well as this door here, which you'll be seeing later on. And I can show you some of the pictures I took there. So let's go back to this picture. Same thing. I think the glasses look cool. The interior of the restaurant looked pretty awesome. So I was very happy with this picture. Now, this is where that door is that I just highlighted. So I'll go back and show you again. But right here. This door right here is exactly where I took this picture. It was a dress-up day. I think it was bikini week. And how awesome is it to have 3 redheads? So that's where I took this portrait. Here's another one, that same table. Great lighting, worked out perfect. This is actually by that door. So she is leaned up right here. And again, I get really, really awesome lighting from it. Same area, same door area. Added a little bit of a flare up there. I'll show you how to do that in a later thing. I like flares. Flares are pretty awesome, so I'll show you how I did that later. This was actually a couple steps out. It's for their football. See, she's wearing a Texans jersey. Woohoo, Texans. I guess. I'm not a Texans fan, but anyway. Then this is another one used for promotion, where of course she has beer, since they sell a lot of beer. And same area, right in front of that big door that opens up. Great lighting. Now, I love using natural light. Sometimes you can't use natural light. This is an example of me actually using strobes. But since this is a quick tip of the day on using natural light, I just wanted to show you, you can do either or, and they both look good. Something that a company can use for promotion. Looks great in your portfolio. So no matter what kind of lighting you have, it can all work out. But today's tip is natural light. You can get some amazing looks from it. As you can see, you just have to pick your location carefully. If you pick it carefully, you'll get great shots. If any questions, comments, just leave them down below and I will get back to them. Talk to you soon.